DR7, we've been around. This is going into our 4th year. And the great thing about DR7, we've proven ourselves to be the most competitive circuit in the nation. We've also proven that we're the most professional circuit. We're gonna start on time. We're gonna make sure you are there and you get exposure. Another reason you want to come to a DR7 is we have the platform. That's our own grassroots in-house national scouts that are looking for athletes that they can expose the unexposed. We're always going to look at our top 4 and 5-star athletes, but we're looking for those other dogs that's out there. And if you're one of them, you got to come and perform it on the field. As my guys said, if you ball, you get the call. So understand this, DR7 has a lot of different things coming. We're going to have DR Roundtable, which is all about exposure, where we bring guests on. So at our DR7 event, it's all about exposure.
And welcome back here on the campus of the Villages High School as we have more exciting DR7 pool play action here from the Villages second tournament of the 2025 season. Welcome into the broadcast. I'm Ben Spicer, joined by CJ Gilbert. CJ, for the first time, we're getting the chance to bring you all live pool play action here on the DR Sports Media Network. Been a lot of fun so far, but the games on the scoreboard have been a little lopsided. We had two mercy rule results in our 12U and our 14U stream earlier today. 8-1-3 Hawks on the 14U side of things, winning with a 32-6 win over Orlando Elite, and then it was Team Elite all the smoke with a 25-0 win over Team Showtime. Dominant defensive performances, obviously, for both of those teams, and two programs that I think are making some noise and looking like serious Crown Sunday contenders.
Yeah, no, definitely started early. I thought that, two different approaches with the 12U ranks. The Showtime came out trying to, go over the top and kind of struggled a little bit, and then all the smoke had kind of, just between the hashes and dialed it up. So, and then we moved to our 14U ranks, and overall, I think that those two programs are going to be in the hunt for some Sunday competition.
Quick correction: it was 34-0 Team Elite over Showtime. As you see, the team's getting ready here from the Villages. Beautiful campus. No sun out there today. You see the clouds maybe in the sky and a little windy. A light breeze, though. It's definitely different than what we experienced 2 weeks ago in Waller, Texas, in the outskirts of Houston. Temperatures in the teens there in Houston. It was rough. So a big difference here this weekend. It's been beautiful weather, a lot of fierce competition, and we have over 120 teams competing here this weekend, CJ.
Yeah, got a chance to catch up on some of the teams, see some of the talent, and experience some of that weather out there as well. It's not as windy as it was 2 weeks ago as well, but overall got a chance to see some good talent outside of the teams that we have here on the screens. But getting ready for this matchup right here is going to be a really good matchup between these two teams as well.
Now, these are two programs that we see a lot of on the high school ranks, the 15U ranks as well. Apex Elite has won some championships in the higher age group divisions. 24K, obviously one of the premier programs, not just in Florida, but in the entire country. So we're getting a chance to see maybe the future of these programs, CJ. The young pups, the young fellas out there. As you see both teams getting a little word with the referee before we get started here in 10U pool play. But just talk about these programs a little bit, what you've seen. I know Apex Elite is a little on the newer side. I think they're maybe in year 3 of existence, and 24K is one of those programs who's been around and reached the peaks of 7v7 over the years in the higher age groups anyway.
Yeah, definitely. 24K, one of those programs that, in the state of Florida that you just know. They also grab a couple guys in the bottom half of Alabama as well, so I know a couple guys that's played for 24K. Larry Miles is a class 2026 receiver that's highly recruited, highly ranked up there. A guy that we've been known since in the 14U rank. So this is right before you get into that, that stage of the game of being a 10U that you grow and groom these young these kids to be those superstar players that we see on 18U. As far as Apex, like you said, another team that is really new to this 7-on-7V circuit, but overall, man, it's still a program that we recognize here in the DR7 circuit. So at 10U, it should be a really good game. Can't wait to see some of the quarterback play that we see at 10 years old. I know that last time we was at Villages, 10U and 12U, we really did have good quarterback play. So that's something that here at DR7 that you can experience at all levels. We see really good just overall play in all our age group rankings.
Joining Apex Elite and 24K in their pool is Horizon Elite and the St. John's Cobra. So a little Duval matchup there. I'm not going to pull a Liam Cohen and butcher that here on the broadcast. I'm sure you saw that. That was rough. That was tough to watch. But that's who else is joining Apex and 24K in this pool. And then looking at some standings so far, one pool has been completed. Orlando Elite Up Fam goes 3-0 with a plus 44 point difference. Baby Goats are 3-1 as well. And then you have about 10 teams or so that are still awaiting to get started here as this pool kicks off in the 10U side of things. But as you said, a lot of great competition. Real quick, as the referees are getting us set, getting us ready to go, I think you got to give, we talked a little bit about 24K, and then we talked about Apex as well. But you got to give a shout out to Coach Kevin Trader, man. He's built a great program here with Apex Elite and does a lot of great things in the Jacksonville community. I know he started up his own 7v7 league over the summer, and he's also transitioned doing some stuff with tackle football as well. So shout out to Coach Trader, a guy who puts the kids first. He really cares. And does a lot for his community. So shout out to him and all that he does, not just in 77, but in youth football as well.
Yeah, no, that's a big deal. Once you can, marry the whole from fall football to spring to 7-on-7 to off season, that's a really big deal, and that's something that we push for our leaders as head coaches of different 7-on-7 teams to really be involved with these young men's life on and off the field.
Absolutely. So what are your thoughts as we get set here? Should be an exciting one. I haven't gotten the chance to see 24K. We talked about the program, the higher age groups, but I haven't gotten the chance to see the young pups from 24K yet. We saw Apex Elite and all the teams that they have in the lower ranks competed in these last couple years, but I haven't gotten the chance to see 24K in the 10U ranks or lower yet.
I think overall, man, it's just all about how well they execute. I know that 24K is one of those programs that they do execute really, really well, meaning that they just overall just get the ball, move the ball, push the ball down the field, and defensively they get stops. As far as Apex, like you said, we got a chance to see them early in the year last year, and I believe that was 14-15U, but at the same time, one of those programs that really predicate themselves on being a fundamental football team. So I think you get really two good fundamental programs. 10U will get a chance to see how well organized they are and how well oiled they will be on offense and defense.
Look inside the 24K huddle there as we're getting set to get underway. Quarterback Parker Rojas. Look at this Apex Elite coming out with a little press, getting up in the grill. 10U getting fierce out of the gates. We'll see what young Parker can do here on first down. Throw over the middle is complete and caught. And a little stiff arm there at the end. 24K matching the physicality out of the gates, and we'll get off that press coverage, get a big gain there on first down, about pickup of around 13.
Yeah, right out the gate, just a simple inside route right there, just to pick up, a nice gain of about 6-7 yards, and got the chains moving.
If you're tuned in, we appreciate you watching. Leave a comment, let us know where you're locked in from. Leave a like on the video. As here's the second down throw. Great catch! Oh really my goodness, catch. What a grab from that 24K receiver. As he gets near first down yardage. Actually, that will pick up a first down.
Picked up a first down and some style points on that for sure.
Beautiful catch. Maybe the catch of the day so far that we've seen on the streaming side of things. Young fella showing off the ups. Second down throw. Great catch. They'll spot it just short of the 10-yard line, so 24K can pick up another first down here as they cross over that 10-yard line. Good defense there to knock it away, but some flags coming in. That was early contact there, CJ, and resulting in that pass interference penalty.
Yeah, the referees have been really cracking down on just overall physicality of the game, just trying to keep everybody healthy in the off-season as well. 7-on-7 is important, but getting to the season is more important. So just trying to crack down on more of that, that physicality at the point of attack there.
100% 24K trying to cap off their opening drive. They've looked impressive out of the gates. Young Parker Rojas.
All right, go to 3. On 3.
After the pass interference penalty, looking into the end zone.
Another
head come down with that. Oh my! What a catch from the young fella. 24K showing off the highlight reel catch. Great grab from number 22, and Parker remains perfect on that opening series.
A really good opening drive right there by the quarterback, and a really good snag by number 22 there. And like I said, 24K got some style points for sure, earning the name 24K.
Two incredible catches, regardless of age group, but for 10U receivers, CJ, just beautiful stuff from 24K. We'll see how Apex Elite responds after this try for 1 point. Fade ball, and receiver runs under it and makes the catch. Good adjustment to that. Looked like it was going to be a jump ball. Instead, he just runs underneath it and makes the grab. And a little celebration after, CJ.
Yeah, a little cool celebration right there. I like when the kids have fun, man. Really good drive, man. Like I said before, two really good grabs, head top grabs, and then ultimately capping it off with a 1 point and the celebration at the end. We'll see what Apex Elite have here to come in and match that, but right now it's all 24K.
24K takes a 7-0 lead here.
All right, Aaron, you good?
Moved quickly down the field and paid off the series with some points. So now Apex Elite going to work. The 10U Jags team.
All right, we're going to come out once he gets ready. All right, on 3.
Quarterback is number 17, Weston Reeves. And Reeves has a man wide open. That's going to be a first down catch and a lot more As making the grab for the Jags is Tyler Schmidley. Good catch from Schmidley there, and run after the fact, CJ.
Yeah, good run after the fact for Tyler right there, and just overall just getting to the guys. Catching 24K really off guard there and just moving the chains. We could be in for a really good game. You know, we had two mercy rules, but this is really might be a shootout here.
Good start. Good answer right there from Apex Elite's Weston Reeves, the quarterback. Apex Elite in the black jerseys. 24K has the white jerseys. First possession for Apex Elite. Reeves looking in the end zone, now back across the middle, firing high and incomplete, bringing us to second down.
Like it was intended for number 5, CJ Houston there. Just overshot him a little bit, just kind of scanning the pocket and just overall just missed his mark right there. But ultimately, man, it's been a really good drive. So we'll see if they can kind of get in here inside the 10 and create a new set of downs.
How about Weston Reeves going through his progressions there, going through his reads? He looked poised in the pocket. We got two really talented 10U quarterbacks on display here with Rojas and Weston Reeves.
Yeah.
Reeves, second down, just needs to pick up a yard to move the sticks. He has a man wide open, and he has a touchdown. And again, it's Tyler Schmidley, this time finding the end zone. Had the big catch to pick up a first down. Now he gets 6 points for the Apex Elite Jags.
I tell you what, the combinations in the route, for a 10-year-old, these are really good combinations and sets for different routes. You know, you just don't get guys really open that much like that, especially in the 10U ranks. But Tyler right there just really was wide open, and Reeves hit him for a touchdown. So we're really going to have a really good game here in 10U.
And that is Tyler Schmidty. I apologize. I got auto-corrected there on the iPad. So apologies to Tyler. Tyler came up with two big catches. One resulted in a first down, the second for a touchdown. And now Weston Reeves and Apex looking to tie the game here at 7. That one just over the head of the intended target. I believe that was CJ Houston again, number 5. And so that keeps the score at 7-6. 24K in the lead. Their offense looked impressive on that first series. Now looking to add more points onto the scoreboard here, CJ.
Yeah, definitely adding more points on the scoreboard there. 24K up 7-6. Under 20 minutes left to go in the game. This game is moving rather fast. Just overall, we'll see what 24K comes out in this set right here with Rojas at quarterback still. But overall, man, really good start for both programs.
So Parker back in, getting set for the second drive of the game. First down throw.
Number 6
oh,
again.
Wow.
Strong catch by number 6 there, receiver.
And it was solid coverage there from Apex Elite. Just a beautiful ball. Threw it where the defender couldn't get a grab on it. He tried, he extended, he dove, and just couldn't make a play on the ball. So Parker locked in here, picking up 13 on first down. Makes it a second down and short. Rojas is complete, picks up the first down, short throw, but that'll give them a fresh set of downs here.
And that's what the name of the game is right now. Just continue to progress down the field, move the chains, move the sticks. Just keep your offense on the field to give yourself a chance to actually score points at the end of the day.
Rojas now, first down. Catch is made as the receiver fights through some contact there. Didn't pick up a whole lot, but a gain of about 2. Strong catch. We've got some talented young athletes on display here in this 10U division.
All right, going to 3. On 3.
24K can pick up a first down if they cross past the 10-yard line. Faced with a second down and about 9. And they're going to get a touchdown. Nice throw there as the 24K receiver got past the defense. Rojas put it right on him, and it was an easy touchdown for 24K. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns for 24K as Parker Rojas and this 24K offense look crisp and efficient so far, CJ.
And the way that just, the way to the window was open. Like the throw wasn't there at first, but at the end of the day, he waited till the window cleared and tossed it in for a touchdown. Nice job by Rojas there.
13-6, 24K leading. Rojas will add to that as the conversion is good. He finds his receiver over the middle of the field.
Spider-Man celebration right there at the end of that one.
Do you think they plan out these celebrations, or is it just on the fly off the rip,
Sometimes I think it's planned out. Teams that score a lot, they got an opportunity to really get out there and just have fun with it. So definitely planned, but sometimes you might have it where it's just off scripted.
On 1.
So Apex Elite scored on their first possession. Trailing 14-6.
You scared the kid.
Back to work is Weston Reeves. And he'll have quads to his right as he gets some guidance from his head coach. Now steps up to the tee. Takes the first down snap. Looking long across the middle of the field and just over the top there. Had a bit of a cushion there. 2 safeties for 24K came over late.
All right, we'll come out.
But nobody in the area to make a play on the ball.
They're set.
Just a misfire right there by Reeves. Second and 10. Let's see what we can come up with to
On
make
three.
that distance more manageable on third down.
And it's interesting, CJ, we've done 2 games so far. We're around midway through our third game, our third stream of the day. We haven't seen 4 seconds called yet. You have 4 seconds to throw a pass on the DR7 circuit as Reeves takes it off the tee. And again, that route has been wide open all game as it's Tyler Schmitty again making the play.
Smitty is that safety blanket for Reeves. When they need something to, get it short and manageable distances, Tyler has always been there. So I would stick with Smitty and just overall just work that side of the field, whether it be short, intermediate routes or just swing routes outside of the backfield.
Huge moment in the game for Weston Reeves and this Apex Elite offense trying to keep this series going. If they aren't able to convert, get it past the 25-yard line, it'll be 2 points in possession for Apex Elite. We do have a flag down. Play is blown dead as that one knocked away. And it's going to go against Apex Elite.
Over to 2. 1-2.
And so that'll be a turnover on downs
Offside.
off the penalty. After the play, it was knocked away anyway, so regardless of what happened there, it's going to be a turnover on downs. 2 points awarded to 24K. They take a 16-6 lead, and with the way their offense is moving, that Apex Elite defense has to lock in here. Parker Rojas starting his third drive. They've scored on both of their first 2 possessions. Here's the first down throw. Short throw, catch made, and the tag applied after a pickup of 3. So second down and 12 to go here for 24K.
To 1. The lineup.
Appreciate everyone tuned in to our streams throughout the day. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. We've got 3 more games coming up your way. We'll take a little break after this one at 2:30. We'll have our 8U championship teams to be determined. Second down throw here from Rojas and another good one.
Another good throw by Parker Rojas there, just to keep it in between the hashes. I think that's where the Apex defense is really struggling right now. So if I was the coach for Apex or for 24K, I would keep things in between the hashes.
Picks up a first down. Ball spotted at the 19-yard line. Get on the DR7 circuit, you get a 40-yard field. 3 downs to pick up the first down. You can pick up a first down at the 25 and the 10. First down throw, short throw. And I think that's the first incompletion we have from Rojas so far, as that one was put behind 22, who's been his favorite target this game. Made a couple nice catches. Just had the one moments ago.
Yeah, number 22 and number 6. I think number 6 was actually calling for the ball. He had like a deep route in between the hashes. He was actually pretty open there. I'm willing to bet they'll come back to that play sooner than later.
Brings us to second down now. They've got 9 yards to go to pick up a first down.
Still on to 2.
And they'll take the short completion, get it out to the 15-yard line. So a third down and 5 here for 24K. And a crucial play coming up here for the Apex Elite defense.
Need to get a stop right here. Get a stop right here.
There we go.
Get some points.
Good job.
Stop would make it a 1-possession game. They would trail 16-8 if they do come up here. And look at this.
Stand by 2.
Up in your face defense here on a third down. Gotta love it. They'll come with the underneath throw, and it depends on the spot, but it's going to be marked short. Great defense from Apex Elite there to come up with the stop. I like the play from 24K. They just couldn't get over that line to gain there, CJ.
Yeah, that cuts the lead for 8 points to 16 to 8 now. So now this is a really big possession for Reeves, Apex Elite, and that offense. If they can get a score, go for 2, they can tie this game up, and we can have a really good game going with 12 minutes and 30 seconds left into this ballgame.
Where you going here?
So Weston Reeves and the Apex Elite offense was shut down on their last series. Now looking to answer. And Reeves will have trips over to his left on this first down play. Looking left, comes across the middle, and the catch is made. As that time he's in sync with his
We'll have some
receiver.
flags on that play.
That was Andrew Wilkinson, and you can tack 15 yards onto it for the contact after the catch. Big emphasis on safety, CJ, so you don't want to see tackles or any shoves to the ground that could potentially injure players, and that's what the refs ruled that they saw in that play.
Yeah, and it's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we want to make sure that everybody's having a healthy 7-on-7 season and actually getting to their actual padded football season ahead. So the penalties are really enforced for the safety of the players, and we want our kids to get to that next level, meaning the fall football season.
DR Sports at the Villages this weekend. We'll head to the Dallas-Fort Worth area next weekend. Loaded February schedule. Got New Orleans following that. As here's Reeves on the first down. Looking towards the end zone. Has a man, and the catch is made. What a throw and a toe-tapping touchdown for Apex Elite.
Is that boy Smitty out there?
It is.
Tyler
Smitty having himself a day. Showing his versatility. We've seen him get open on those swing routes. That time he got into the back of the end zone, able to get both feet down. That catch would have been good on Sunday.
It would have been good on Sunday. Yes, it would have been. And like I said before, that is the safety blanket. That is Reeves. Tyler Smitty from Reeves is the safety blanket. So I will keep it right there, go for 2 right here, and tie this ball game up with under 10 minutes to go.
Now I think you have to see where Smitty lines up here over to the left of Reeves. He's that inside receiver.
Right on the hashes.
Trips to the right. Reeves rolling out to the right. Had to avoid our camera guy down there. Throwing it up for grabs, and it's incomplete. So 24K keeps a 2-point lead here, as that makes the score 16-14, 24K. Apex Elite's defense stood tall in the last series. If the Jags are able to make a stop here, the game would be tied, but that's a tough task to do when you're going up against Parker Rojas in this 24K offense, CJ.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that Parker Rojas and this offense is probably going to keep everything condensed into the middle, try to keep everything short, waste that clock. If Apex can get a big stop here, we would have this ball game tied up. But that would be the formula of the game plan, to kind of condense down, play some man defense that we've seen, that in-your-face defense, and try to create some type of turnover here to get some points.
Under 10 minutes to play now. It is a running clock. 25-minute running clock. First down throw from Rojas, and the ball came out of his hands, so that'll bring us to second down. Had his receiver open. Ball just slipped out of his hand. And so now they'll have to regroup 2 downs and try and get it to the 25-yard line. Ben Spicer, CJ Gilbert, coming your way here on the DR Sports Media Network. Appreciate everyone tuning in, whether you're with us live or after the fact. We definitely appreciate your support. And this is something new that we'll be introducing. We'll be doing in all of our tournaments, pool play streams.